Sir, I think you're lost. This store isn't really your kind of place. That's what Nathan, a man of humble appearance, heard the moment he stepped into the luxurious suit store in downtown New York. He wore an old coat, worn-out boots, and a faded cap. The marble floor reflected his simple image, as if reminding him he didn't belong in that world. Still, he walked up to the counter. "Good afternoon. I'd like to see that navy blue suit on the mannequin, please." The saleswoman looked him up and down and forced a smile. "That one costs over $1,000. Maybe you'd like to check the discounted accessories in the back." Nathan stayed calm. "No, ma'am. I want that exact one." She sighed impatiently, exchanging glances with another clerk. "Sir, we have other customers to assist. Please don't touch the merchandise." Other shoppers watched, some whispering, others quietly laughing. Nathan lowered his head, nodded, and turned to leave. At the door, he paused and said softly, "All right, I'll come back later." A few minutes later, a man in a gray suit entered, accompanied by a security guard. The store manager rushed to greet him. "Good afternoon, Mr. Reynolds. What an honor to have you with us again." The man smiled and replied, "Good afternoon. I came to settle something." He pointed toward the entrance where Nathan still stood. "That man right there is my father." Silence filled the room. The saleswoman turned pale. The manager stammered, trying to recover. "Oh, of course, yes. We were just assisting him." Nathan stepped closer, now standing beside his son. "Actually, no, but that's all right, son. I just wanted to see if people still look at others with respect, not with labels." His son took a deep breath, facing all the employees. "My father built with his own hands the company that pays the rent for this building. His coat may be simple, but his character is worth more than every suit in this store." The saleswoman began to cry. "Sir, please forgive me. I didn't know." Nathan interrupted gently. "You didn't need to know who I was. You just needed to treat me like a person." He then looked at the mannequin and said calmly, "Now I'll take that suit, but not for me, for donation. Maybe someone needs to feel worthy without having to prove it first." The manager tried to insist on giving it for free, but Nathan refused. He paid in cash, placed the receipt in his pocket, and walked out slowly, still wearing his old coat, head held high. Outside, his son caught up to him. "Dad, why didn't you tell them who you were?" Nathan smiled. "Because respect that only comes after money isn't worth anything." A cold wind swept down the street, lifting the collar of his coat, and everyone who saw him leave that day learned something money could never buy. True elegance lies in how we treat those who have nothing to offer us. If you believe a person's worth isn't defined by appearance, comment respect and share this story with someone who needs to be reminded of that.